But we've already had plenty of Kokoru's daddy issues. But what about Haruichi's daddy issues? Hello, my wonderful viewers, and welcome to another episode of Betty Adams Overanalyzes. As we roll into the next chapter, I just wanted to point out that there is a significant plot thread that has been hinted at again and again and again, but has almost never come up in any meaningful way. And that is, who exactly is Haruichi Izumo? We get the Izumo name dropped in the very first chapter, and that way you probably should be pretty alert with. In any sci-fi manga, the name of the weapons development company that gets casually mentioned again and again and again really should be a flag for your attention. But again and again and again, it's just there. Izumo's name is stamped on all of the weapons. The Izumo brand is everywhere, and we have got the Psychon of the Izumo agency. They're just happening to be in the same intake group with the main character, Haruichi Izumo. We get references to his dad and what might be a strained relationship between them that gets further developed in the anime. And again, Izumo Tech is just this thread weaving throughout the story. Now, this was a bigger issue, one of the main red herrings, back when we were wondering what was the little guy's origin. Now that we know it had nothing to do with that, or nothing directly to do with that Izumo does drop a little bit in importance, but the Izumo Tech is still there. Their name is still stamped on every weapon. They still developed the suits that couldn't detect Kafka as a 0% at the first, which was an anomaly. And again, we still have these hints that there's something wrong with the relationship between Haruichi and his father, in the same way there was something wrong with the relationship between Kokoru and her father. So I don't think that this is going to be a plot line that's just dropped. And this is one of the main flags, I think, that the series is going to go on long beyond when Kafka manifests the full power of Kaiju number 8. Because the way the series is set up, even if they completely defeat this creature, they're not going to be able to completely exterminate it. It's just going to go dormant again for another 400 years. And even if they completely defeat this creature, there's still all of the normal kaiju doing all of the normal stuff. We've just reset the status quo to what it was in the 1970s. And then Japan will be having to rebuild. So the story is definitely going to go on further beyond the defeat of this one giant kaiju. And I think that a lot of that is going to be looking into what sort of sketchy stuff Izumo Corp has been up to, why Haruichi is in the defense force instead of helping his father head the firm, and what this tension is between Haruichi Izumo, Pretty Boy as I generally refer to him. I had to specifically look up his name for this video. But anyway, what is up between Pretty Boy and his dad? Where are those daddy issues, and when are we going to see them developed? I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, not this next chapter or the chapter after that. I think things will have to settle down into a new status quo after Kafka has beaten the heck out of this current kaiju, after Japan is on the mend, when a private company is really the most important thing. After this major kaiju is defeated, Japan will reset to an era when kaiju attacks were further apart and less intense. But they'll still have to rebuild. And in this place, the contributions of private industry really do outpace what the government can offer. And I think that's when the story is going to shift to an angle where we can really get a look at what Izumo Tech is up to and what's the issue between Haruichi and his dad. And of course, our main character Kafka is going to be there offering emotional support as he has this entire time, but I'm really interested to see how that story coil is going to go. But what do you think, my wonderful viewers? Is this something you're looking forward to? Is this something you've given any thought to? What do you think Azuma Corp has been up to, and what do you think is the cause of the strain between Haruichi and his father? Leave a comment below telling me what you think. I love to hear your theories. Hit that like and subscribe button, and peace out, my wonderful viewers. Step into a world of science and of story, of laughter and of tears. Betty Adams has crafted entire worlds of science fiction and science fantasy adventure in her Humans Are Weird series and in her Dying Embers series. Be prepared to laugh, cry, and become absorbed. Check out her books at the links below the video.